What's up, YouTubers? Today I want to talk to you about achieving your goals without focusing on it. And this may seem like a strange topic to many, but today I will show you how you can achieve this in a few minutes. If you're new to the channel, my name is Edward Richards. I'm your prosperity influencer. Because the aim of this channel is to influence you to live a life of freedom and prosperity. So, how do you go about achieving your goals without focus on it? From time to time, we set our goals and we spend so much time looking on the bigger picture, goal itself, that we fail to understand the things we may need in order to achieve those goals. And that is what we want to address today. That is what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to give you 3 steps that you can use and achieve your goals. And these goals don't have to be financial. It can be for any goals at all that you set yourself. You can use these steps, you can implement those goals, and you too can achieve your goals. If your goals could be making 100,000 this year, or you want to make $10,000 a month, or say you want to make $5,000 a month, or even 1,000, because different persons have different goals. What we need to start doing is stop looking on the entire goal as a whole, right? You want to make, say, 100,000. What you need to do is break it up into smaller parts and say, hey, if I can make X amount per week, per month, per day, I will achieve that goal. You are the only person who can know what your goal is. You are the only person who will be able to realize what the goal you have set yourself. So just break it down into smaller parts, right? That's the first thing you need to do. Because when you break it down into smaller parts, it looks more manageable. And your mind will start telling you that, hey, this is something that I can do. And once your mind starts doing, you start the process in place. You feel better about it and you will start pushing, right? Now, I told you that what I'm going to do is give you 3 steps that you can use in order to achieve the goals, any goal at all that you do set. And the first step that you're going to need in order to achieve your goal is to acknowledge where you're at. It's now the first day of February, which means that an entire month has gone by, and many of you have set New Year's resolutions. Me personally, I don't believe in New Year's resolution because for me, every day is a new chance to begin, right? You don't have to wait on a new year to begin a project. If you have a project in mind, start now, right? The best time to start any project at all is now. You don't have to wait on any special event because there is no time like the present, right? So, say you have made your resolutions, you have started working on it. Have you achieved it? Right? If you haven't, what you need to do is acknowledge exactly where you're at. Don't deceive yourself. Be real. If it means that you set your goal, say you want to set yourself a recruiting goal of you want to recruit 20 persons into your business every single month. You look on it and say, well, what I want to do is start by recruiting 1. So once you have recruited that first person, you just duplicate the process. And the more duplication, the faster you will start recruiting. Right? But first, what you have to do is acknowledge, am I actually where I want to be at this time? So if it means that you need to look on your past results and look on where you're at, look on what you're doing, acknowledge it. Because the only way for you to start moving forward is for you to first understand that you are not where you are. Because if you continue to deceive yourself and say, hey, this thing is working, this thing is running, right? You will not make any change. You have to first acknowledge that, hey, this is not working the way I want it to, and something needs to be done. So that is the first step you need to do, is make the acknowledgement that, hey, I need to do better. I need to start doing X or Y, whatever, right? Because you are the only person who can do it. That is number 1, is acknowledgement. 2, you need to be in the present. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Far too often we set ourselves a goal and we say, hey, I want to make $10,000 a month. I want to make $5,000 a month, or I want to recruit at least 10 persons every month. And we look on it and we say, boy, 2, 3 months has gone by and I haven't recruited 3 persons yet. 2, 3 months has gone by and I haven't started making more than $500 per month. Get yourself out of the past, right? You can't do about that. The past is already gone, right? Don't look ahead and say, oh boy, I need to make sure that oh Lord, I'm not gonna make it because by X time I haven't achieved anything yet. So I will not be able to make it. As I just said, now is the time, now is the present. Because here the thing is, whatever actions you take today will affect whatever you're gonna do in the future. Right? If you decide to start taking massive action today, you will start seeing results later on. But if you just look on it and say, boy, I'm going to wait until next week to start, I'm going to wait until next month to start, I'm going to wait. There is no time like the present, right? Be in the present, understand exactly what is it that you need to do now. Because the only way for you to achieve your goals, you don't focus on the goals, what you focus on is the behavioral pattern, the behaviors that you will need in order to achieve your goals. And you see, the frequency in which you do these small things, it will add up, right? So consistently do the things you need to do and start now. Be in the present. Understand that now is the time for you to start, right? That is why you need to do. And so the first step is that you need to acknowledge. Two, you need to be in the present. Understand this is that, hey, this is where I'm at, and this is where I want to be. So I need to start now. Third thing you need to do is look on what I have said before in terms of acknowledgement and say, what is it that I need to do now in order to move forward? That's the first thing. You need to evaluate and decide and say, hey, do I need to start doing this? Because if you have always been doing X number of things, or if you haven't been, maybe now is the time for you to start. If you have been doing X and X hasn't been working, maybe it's time for you to try something else. Because as Mr. Albert Einstein has said, if you continue to do the same thing over and over and you expect a different result, that's a definition of insanity. Right? What you need to do now, once you have acknowledged that, hey, I need to be where I would like to be a few months from now. Nothing is happening now. Look on it and do a quick evaluation and say, what is it that I need to do? Acknowledge, decide, make a decision, and take action. Right? Once you have decided, once you have worked out what is it that you need to do, it's a case of you need to do recruiting. What you need to do, does it mean that you need to start sending out more emails? Is it that you need to start talking to more persons? Is it that you need to start doing videos? You are the only person who knows what your goal is. You are the only person who knows the behavior things that you will need to do in order to achieve those goals. So what you need to do is just go out, start taking action, and do it. Don't focus on the goals, focus on the behaviors that you will need in order to achieve your goals. And once you do that, you will achieve it. I can guarantee it. These steps have worked for countless others. And you just need to just break things down into smaller chunks. Don't look on the whole big picture, just look on smaller pieces and achieve it step by step, little by little, and you will achieve it. All right? So that is how you achieve your goals without focus on it. If you have received value, just give a thumbs up to this video. Hit the subscribe button because I will be sending you more videos just to help you to live a life of freedom and prosperity. In the event that you are thinking about affiliate marketing, there is a free course in the link below. What you can do, just hit it up, check it out. It's just 4 days, and Frank will just show you step by step how is it that you can start an affiliate marketing business the right way. But sometimes we go ahead, and this has happened to me for a number of years. We are starting business, and I've been starting and feel as if I'm going around in circles. Frank will show you step by step how you can do it. He will not charge you anything. You will not have to sign up for anything if you don't want. And this course will work any single thing, any single online business that you have decided that you want to start. So check it out. Feel free to check it out. Hit that subscribe button, push that bell so you'll know. YouTube will let you know when I send out another piece. As I've always said, if you dream it and believe it, you can achieve it because you certainly deserve it. See you next time.